Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. So for this tutorial, I created a sunflower inspired look using a lot of warm and golden shades. So if you guys would like to see how I achieved this look, then you know what to do. Keep on watching. To prime my eyelids, I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 360. Now I'm going in with my Zulu palette by Juvias Place, and I'm dipping in that warm brown shade and I'm applying it all into my crease. And I'm placing the shadow in a half circle shape since I'm going for a rounded eyeshadow look. I'm dipping in that bright orange shade and I'm applying this right on top of that brown shade, and I'm applying it in the same circle shape. Once I have this shadow nice and bright, I'm going back in with that brown shade just to deepen up the brown a little bit, and then going back in one more time with the orange shade. Now I'm taking the yellow shade from the Zulu palette and I'm applying this right on top of the orange shade just to blend everything out, and also again applying it in the same circle shape. Using that same L'Oreal concealer, I'm cutting my crease in a half crescent moon shape to keep that circle shadow look, and you should be left with something that looks like this. I'm going in with my Violet Voss Essential palette, and I'm going in with that gold shade, and you guys look how true to color this gold is. Like, oh my god, so beautiful. But I'm just using a flat brush and applying it all over my lid. I'm taking this M408 flat brush by Morphe, and with the brown shade, I'm deepening up my crease since I wanted it to be a little bit more vibrant. And then I'm going in with the orange and yellow shades to make sure all the shades are nicely blended together. Using this Colourpop lippie pencil in the shade BFF3 to create my eyeliner since I wanted to go for more of a smudged out look, and then I'm applying that brown shade on top to make it more darker and really smoke out the eyeliner. I'm using this Appeal liquid eyeshadow in the shade Gold, and I'm applying it right on top of my lid just to add more gold reflex and sparkle to my lid, and I just love how it came out. And you could always stop here, add lashes, and you'd have a simple but still pretty gold eye look. To create the sunflower, I'm using a brown pencil to draw the center of it, and then I'm taking the shade Cinnamon to deepen the color up a bit. I'm using this NYX color correcting palette, and with the yellow shade, I'm creating my little petals for my flower, and I'm creating a total of 12 petals, and I'm just doing it in a triangle shape to kind of mimic the sunflower petals. And I'm applying it with this small e.l.f. concealer brush. And I'm using this color corrector as a base, and then I'm going in with yellow shadow to set it afterwards. Once I'm satisfied with how my flower looks, I'm then going in with that yellow shadow and applying it right on top of the petals to make it really bright and vibrant. Taking the orange shade from the Zulu palette, I'm applying little lines within the yellow petals to create dimension within the flower. I'm going in with the NYX white eyeliner, and I'm adding detail to the flower so it really pops. So I'm placing tiny white lines on top of the orange lines, and this part does not have to be perfect whatsoever. And I'm also adding white dots to the center so it really mimics the sunflower. Moving on to the bottom lash line, I'm applying the same shades I used in my crease. I'm starting off with the brown shade, then the orange shade, and finally the yellow shade. And for my inner corner highlight, I'm applying that same gold shade I applied to my lid. Using my Milk Kush mascara for my top and bottom lashes, and I applied my falsies off camera. And to finish the eyes off, I'm applying this clear mascara from Maybelline onto my brows. For lips, I'm applying that same Colourpop pencil in the shade BFF3. I wanted to share my lip combo even though I never in these tutorials because it's always a nude. And then I'm going in with this nude lipstick by L'Oreal in the shade Toasted Almond. And then I'm topping it off with this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Peanut Brittle. I'm taking the Coverfx glitter drops in the shade Nova to add some glow. I'm applying it to my collarbones and shoulders, and you only need the tiniest amount. And I'm applying this gold highlighter from the Babe in Paradise palette by Morphe and applying it right on top. And then of course adding just a little bit extra to my face because, you know, why the hell not? And this is the completed sunflower look. This would be a super cute fall look for a day out or even Halloween if you want it to be a sunflower. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, babes.